Well, I first learned about the Grindery from a housewarming party. I met George Crawford there and overheard him talking about the Grindery, and that's how I first heard about it and joined the conversation. And the next thing you know, 2 weeks later, I was at Monday Business Booster. So the Business Booster Monday helped me to understand, like I said, a lot of the fundamentals, but the guys down at the Grindery were very helpful. They take helping people very seriously, and I was able to make connections with a lot of the individuals there and found mentors. And the Business Booster Monday was very, very beneficial. Like I mentioned earlier, the mentorships that I've sort of fostered from that Business Booster relationship, as well as some of the fellow members of the class that I still stay in contact with and regularly get together for lunch and talk about ideas and so forth. So it's really a very positive environment and a positive energy that has continued to flow ever since the graduation. I think the most important aspect of entrepreneurship that I learned was overcoming your fears by staying active, right? There's always this point that you want to just freeze where you are because you're in uncharted waters. And so being a part of the Grindery, I was able to witness this sort of same thing with other members of the Grindery, and it sort of kept me focused to stay active, stay networked, with different folks in different industries. And I think that's where I benefited the most. So recently, I spent a lot of time with Cloud One and came on to Cloud One as a full-time employee as a project manager. So that was probably the most important development of the Grindery program for me. And being a part of this Cloud One team, there were some synergies around my business ideas, so I continue to grow that and continue to work with a startup company that is on the cutting edge of technology. Well, I plan to stay involved with the Grindery. I'd like to give more of my time back to the Grindery. I so appreciate the individuals that come down. John McDonald, he's working as a CEO of a company, and here he is on late night on a Monday talking to our group. I was so appreciative of that. I'd like to be able to give back my time just because it was so beneficial for me. You talk about utilizing the Grindery, really I think about staying connected to it, helping the Grindery grow by spreading the word, whatever way that I can contribute. But I also look forward to the additional seminars and learning from other business professionals as it continues to grow. And that's probably one of the greatest things about the Grindery is those folks that are involved. These are business leaders that you get to learn from, and you don't always get that for the price.